Oh, welcome. Don't be scared. Purely here to offer you entertainment. At the moment. Anyway, so let's continue with the video, shall we? So this app has been around for a while now. I've seen it crop up a bunch of times, going viral each time. But it seems to have really blown up this time because the old age filter that it seems to do, I don't know about you guys, but to me it looks like they have nailed the technology this time around. It's actually freakishly good. But people have been doing it on their normal faces, on their normal, boring, beige faces. But I'm weird. And I thought, what an excellent opportunity for me to do Faceapp, a service, and test it on this. Now, for those of you who are leaving comments saying that I shouldn't have downloaded this and I shouldn't be using it because I'm being data mined, feel free to check out my Twitter post about this. Basically, if you're watching this YouTube video, it's too damn late. They know exactly what you look like, and they know exactly where you are. So if you want some real privacy, live in the woods. So I took this photo, this deer in the headlights photo that I just took very quickly before this video, and we're going to use this one as the guinea pig, as the test subject for this algorithm, this filter system, which seems to work so well with normal people. So let's have a quick look and see what it looks like with me, shall we? So first of all, let's run it through the Smiles app, shall we? Let's run it through the very creepy artificial smile filter. Ooh. Okay, I gotta say that's not too bad. It kind of worked. It took a photo that was already creepy and made it creepier, but that's kind of like my brand, so I'm okay with that. That's cool. Thanks, Faceapp. That's the tight smile filter. I don't know why it's called that. So let's have a look at the classic one, shall we? Oh, oh. Okay, classic is actually full on terrible. You see, it's ironic because my smile at the moment is black. I have black teeth as a result of the scurvy, but I somehow look creepier with white teeth. Or even it might just be the Joker-like smile. I'm not entirely sure what is so terrifying about this, but it is. Oh God, do you know what I look like? I look like a creepypasta, like a bad Photoshop, like Jeff the Killer or something. We've got Jake the Killer right here. Jake the Killer. Right, let's have a look at wide. I can only imagine this is going to be horrifying. Oh! Oh my God, I actually got chills. That is everything I said about the classic filter. Ignore that. This is worse. This is the worst. I think this is probably the worst we're going to see today. I think it's not going to get scarier than this. Oh, I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it for too long. That is actually terrifying. That is in fact, that's amazing. Terrifying and amazing on this channel are pretty much the same thing. That's awesome. I love that. Let's have a look at Upset. Aww, you didn't end up getting a prom date. Oh man, that is the saddest freak I've ever seen. That's like a painting of a sad clown. Now there is like a bunch of other ones on here, but they're so subtle it's kind of pointless. So let's just go with the ones that are incredibly obvious and are a little bit cartoony. So instead of using the first option, which is the impressions, which has a Hollywood filter, which doesn't really seem to do anything. Let's just look at the beards section. Let's see what this would look like with some whiskers. So first of all, we have the hipster beard. All right. Okay. This is what I would look like with a hipster beard, apparently. Do you know what? I think I have one of those faces that doesn't really suit having a beard. I think I just might be one of those people. Man, those beards are so in right now. I actually can't grow one of those. I can only grow, which is actually on here, I can just grow a really decent goatee, but that's it. That's all I can grow. So let's have a look at the full beard. Let's go Khal Drogo with this. Yeesh. I don't know, man. I think a full beard might actually suit me. Leave a comment down below. Full beard, yes or no? Yay or nay? When you have a Viking battle at 5, but you also have to steal children at 7. Let's have a look at the goatee. Now, this is what I can grow. There we go. That's what I would look like if I just didn't shave. Honestly, there's not that much of a big difference. In fact, I had a goatee in some of my vlogs a couple of years ago for this conference, this convention I was doing here in Northern Ireland. And I can't remember if it looked good. I don't think. Kaya hates it. Kaya hates the beard, the face fuzz. All right, so let's check out the mustache. I doubt we're going to actually see this one because of the makeup and such. Yeah, you can't even see it. In fact, if anything, it just makes it look more dramatic. So let's just skip over the mustache. Fully shaved. It's actually tried to shave off some of the black fade from the lipstick. And it's made me, I'm doing a Zoolander right now. That's Ferrari or the Tigre, or is that Magnum? It's one of those three. Oh man, I'm so excited to see what I look like in old age. Right, let's move on to the grand goatee, shall we? Oh, and boy, is that grand. I look like some sort of cult leader or something like that. Or maybe that I'm ready to like paint a fresco, perhaps. I wish there was a way to get this beard to match my hair. Wouldn't it be cool if like my beard was green too? All right, let's have a look at the lion. Ew, the lion, that one looks kind of like penciled on, doesn't it? That one looks like the hipster beard, but like bad. So let's have a look at the petite goatee. Oh, so petite. I don't know. That's kind of the same as one of the other ones. So not really too much interesting there, but okay. This is where the fun is going to start. We're going to try and see if this app can change my hair color. Taking bets for whether or not this will actually work. I doubt it. I doubt it's going to work. Taking bets. So let's try black. Okay, it actually looks like I'm just wearing black hair dye on this part, and it hasn't actually recognized that this is my hair. Technically, it's not. So yeah, this is actually the smartest app in the App Store. It recognizes this is not my real hair, and therefore has been a stubborn child about it, and has only dyed my real hair. So let's try blonde. Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, that works. That actually kind of works. I do need to get my roots done, as you can see. And, that's actually what I would look like if I got my roots done. So, yeah, that actually works. Well done, Faceapp. Congratulations. Thank you for reminding me that I need to do my roots. Thanks very much for that. Let's have a look at brown hair. I don't think I've ever had brown. Okay. It looks more ginger than anything, really. Which there is on here. There is ginger on here. And I am looking forward to seeing what ginger would look like. But you see, what's interesting here is it's actually trying to dye the ponytail hair this time. There's like a little bit of like green coming through, but they've smudged that brown filter on it. Honestly, if I didn't have the ponytail, this would be working really well. But yeah, it doesn't look... I mean, other than the ponytail glitching out, it doesn't look too bad. All right, well, I'm curious now. What does red look like? What's ginger look like? Do you know what? I have been thinking about dyeing my hair orange for quite some time. Not like a natural ginger, like bright orange, which that actually is. Like if I turn that up, it's even more orange now. I actually kind of like the look of orange hair. I think I might actually go it, because I think a lot of people are going to be using this app for reasons like that, I know there are apps like this on the internet already, but I think this app, the Faceapp, will help people like actually visualize what it would be like if they did make a change, so they'll know to some degree what it will look like. Because I've done some things with my hair that I wish I had foreseen, and then I get it done and then it's stupid. No, not this. I like this. This is fine. Stop being cheeky. But yeah, I think after seeing this, I might actually dye my hair like bright neon orange. That actually looks really cool. So let's try tinted. Let's join a boy band. You know what? Without the ponytail, that looks very new metal, doesn't it? New metal? Am I remembering new metal wrong? No, I'm thinking of Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. Like he had black hair, but I don't know. For some reason, it reminds me of that. I don't know why. It just does. Which I'm bringing back, by the way. The new album that I'm writing at the moment is bringing new metal back in a very interesting way. So get excited. New metal was great. And if I see anyone saying otherwise, you'll be blocked. So yeah, that's me tinted. I wouldn't ever do that. So that's hair colors. Let's have a look at the hairstyles. Okay, this is where things are going to go wrong. And they're going to go wrong real fast. Because I've tried playing with this before and it doesn't quite understand. Okay, here we go. Let's give myself some bangs. Or as the rest of the world calls them, a fringe. For the longest time, I didn't realize what bangs were whenever Americans said that in TV shows. Bangs. Why do you call them bangs? It's a fringe. Okay, so let's have a look at bangs. Whoa. Okay. All right. I mean, okay, yes. It's worked relatively well. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? Congratulations, app. You did a good job. It doesn't look like a glitchy, weird mess. You've done a good job. Congrats. But thank you for showing me how weird I would look with a brown fringe. I don't know. I think maybe if I styled that, which you can't do on this app. Next step, Faceapp, able to pick styles. That would be like, like you can drag your finger and like pull the fringe over. I don't know. Can you even do that? So we have bangs part 2. Let's check that out. Well, I mean, yes, it's this. Do you know? I look like, this looks like a school photo now. That is a school photo fringe. Don't you think? Do people know what I mean by that? That's like a 2005 school photo fringe. It's like the kind of fringe that girls would have had at that time. I honestly look like a goth ass schoolgirl in this. Let's check out Sideswept. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that was green, that would actually work with this whole hairstyle. That would be fine. That would it'd be legit. That would work. Again, I wish there was an option to make that green to match the rest of my hair, but I don't know. I mean, my hair is a little bit longer than that, but if I pulled my fringe down, my bangs, that's what it would look like. Oh, let's have a look at straight bangs. Straight bangs. See what I thought? I thought this was going to be like a Yolandi situation, where it's going to give me that straight fringe. The one that she has. The one that like every girl did back in 2012. Oh man, I used to walk to the gym, and it's a gym I don't go to anymore, but I remember counting at least 4 girls with the exact same bleached back-combed short fringe haircut because they'd obviously listened to Yolandi a couple of times. Wait, what's the name of their band? D'Antwoord. It's D'Antwoord, thank you. Or Die Antwoord if you're an idiot. Okay, Hitman. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay, well there goes all of my my desires to go bald, or at least shave my head. Do you remember I was going through a phase where I don't think it would look that bad, I hope. But I kind of look like an old man. And I haven't even used the old man app yet. The filter, I haven't used the old man filter yet. But yeesh, I really hope I don't go bald because clearly I do not have the head or face for it, according to Faceapp. Anyway, let's check out long hair, which I already technically have. It's just, man, look at me, I'm sexy. That is like the best I've ever seen that work. I look super attractive. My God, that filter works so well. Look at that. Look at that. Like, that looks amazing. Man, I kind of want long hair now because that totally looks cool. You know, it's even kind of got some of the green in it, which totally works. So let's have a look at wavy. I mean, okay. Any commendations that I gave this app for the long hair have now been completely eradicated, completely dispelled by this mess. Let's just move on. Okay, now I did try the makeup filters on that, which sort of gives you makeup, and it doesn't work. It just does not work and not even hilariously bad either. It just doesn't really work. And then there's also the glasses where it puts glasses on you for whatever reason. That's boring. I have a pair of glasses, I can just put them on. So how about we just jump right to the part that you guys want to see? You want to see what this would look like aged by about 40 years, 50 years. Now, personally, I think the young filter looks way creepier than the old filter, but let's see what is actually going to happen here. Oh no. Do you know what? It's giving me my dad's hairline. That is so weird. That is what my dad's hairline looks like. That is so strange. I haven't seen my dad in a really long time, but that kind of looks like my dad, but like, 70. So I guess, yeah, that's probably what I would look like old. Do you know what? I was actually lying in bed with Kai and we were going through people's versions and their uploads of the Faceapp of them looking old. And we were thinking, how weird would it be if we remembered this, if people saved these photos, and when they actually are that old, look back and see exactly how accurate these old filters were. Like, wouldn't it be so weird if I aged, right? I was 70 years old and I actually looked like that. And I did a video like this on YouTube. I mean, God forbid I'm still doing YouTube at the age of 70. I'd like to think I've retired or died, but my Lord, it's so good. But that's what makes it so scary. It's like so good, it's actually scary. Honestly speaking, if I was that old, I wouldn't be doing this style. I mean, this is a very youthful style. It works if you have like a very youthful face, I guess, regardless of age. But if I was that old, I would have changed my style to sort of match, my age and my image. Sort of like a gothic Gandalf, you know what I'm saying? Or some sort of like goth-ass Dumbledore, long robes, and I'd grow my hair out all like frizzy and white. Just sort of own the age, but make it goth. So let's have a look at the young filter, shall we, just real quick. See, the young filter, it honestly just looks like a version of me, but if, like, I was hotter, I didn't look like that when I was, like, 17. Honestly, I haven't really facially aged since I was about 17, 18. But that's like me if I was cuter. It's not really de-aged me. It just makes me look more attractive, which sucks. Okay, well, there we go. We have gone through the horror that is the Faceapp. Again, if you guys are having any thoughts or doubts, or if you're one of those contrarians or one of those killjoys who are saying, don't use it because the Russians would, just check out my Twitter. While you're there, actually, just check out my Twitter in general. I post there a lot. Like, the way I use the community post on YouTube sometimes? I post like that, but on Twitter all the time. So go and check out my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I post a lot every day. Okay, the next order of business is actually regarding the private members-only live stream that will be happening at the end of this month. So I will be doing the private members-only live stream on the 31st of this month, which is a Wednesday. There's a bunch of official snack members right now, and it's going to be super fun, and it'll be an opportunity for me to talk to all of you, answer all of your questions, and just generally have a nice fun time. I'm trying to think of something fun we could do together. If you'd like to join in the private stream, if you'd like to become a member of the official snacks, then click on the join button next to the subscribe button just below this video player. It's right here. Now, you can only see this on desktop. As far as I know, you can't see this on mobile. You have to be on a computer or a laptop for for you to be able to see that. And if you can't see it on desktop, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's not available in your country. I'm not entirely sure. But we're nearly up to 100 members already, which is super awesome. And it's going to be such a fun stream. And I can't wait to talk to all of you. Also, don't forget that I'm doing a meet and greet in London between the 9th and the 11th of August. And there's a link in the description to the convention that I'm going to be at. It's a free meet and greet. So if you're in London, you can come and hang out. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a great day today because I made it a great day. And I will see you all on Friday. Okay. Goodbye.